Hi, this is Arpita Pandey and welcome. I'm being live. I'm being live again. I'm doing live streaming right here, right now. Join me from wherever you are. Welcome or welcome back. As today we are going to do Q&A session. Q&A session. Question and answer. Ask me anything. So I need to check if I am live, and then I'll be starting streaming soon and answering all kind of questions that I have in my brain because you people didn't ask me any question. Well, I didn't even post a community post about it, so it's something. There's nothing wrong with you people. It's all about my karma. The world was saying tonight I've been next to you. If the party was over, so I wanna be next to you. I wanna hold, just wanna hold, and die with a smile. If the world was silent, I wanna be next to you. So guys, do you also have this tendency that when you start singing, cannot stop your singing, like anything happens, anything happens in the sense that anything happens that some sort of trouble is happening in your life, you're not feeling good or anything, but if you're singing, then you cannot stop. Then you can completely complete your course, your lines. Then you're going like, oh my god, where I was. Like right now, my lightning just got destroyed, some sort of trouble created. So but I could not stop myself from singing Die with a Smile by Lady Gaga and pate 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 Bruno Mars. Let me stuck it right here so that it looks magical. Magical. Okay. I hope it's not going to fall again. Well, it's pretty clumsy. You can see it. This one is shorter, this one is bigger, and I need to put it in different situation. So I have this tendency that's called as the perfection, that I need all kind of perfection in any work, whatever work do I do. So I'm being live. I'm going to start soon of question and answers. Today I am fully prepared, as yesterday I just messed up. The light was off. I don't know, somehow the light was off. Okay, I'm watching my own live so that I can reply to you people if there are some questions, and if there are not, so there's no problem. So I have written some sort of beautiful questions with the help of ChatGPT and artificial intelligence and my little brain. I'm going to answer all those questions. I don't care if somebody is going to join my live or not, because I like doing streaming and live chatting. So here's the thing. Oh my god, don't do it again. It's happening with my own self. Yesterday I created such a big mess by me because I was not prepared with my questions. I forgot where did I put my all questions, and a sort of mess I created. I talked for an half an hour, and then I was like, what should I do next? And then light was off, so I had to stop this trouble that I created, and I stopped doing live streaming. So I came back today with the preparation to do live streaming and give you the perfect answers of your questions, of my question which I have. So the questions are good and funny. I'm hoping that some people are going to join me. Then we are going to start soon, as I've written all those questions in my PC, and I know where I have saved it. So this time I'm not going to create a trouble. Let's see what is happening. So, okay, I was thinking, because nobody joins my live, like whenever I do, any kind of live. It's been, I think it's fourth or fifth day. It's a fifth day, if I'm not wrong. And I'm not bored about it, and I'm not mad about it, because after posting, some people watch, like 10 to 15 people watch my live, which is about like hour and and a half long. Some people watch it, but I was wondering, what if I create podcast under 50 minutes? It would be fun, and I don't have to go live every day, because nobody watches it when I'm live, and none of you guys ask the question or say hi and hello. So I was wondering to stop it. I was hoping to do it for 3 months straight, so that I could create a good community over here. But I am hoping to post more videos, to do podcast stuff, or just like in general talk, once in a while, in a week, because I'm not very active on active world. I need to post more videos. So I need to chat to with my chats. So what do you think? Comment below and let me know. Should I stop doing live streaming every day, or should I keep pushing myself hard? Because the thing is that it's a little bit tedious, and more than that, even after posting, not every people like watch it. Not because I have 10k followers, and people are not active on the active world, and I'm so bit much confused with the name of active world. Should I change it also as big world or big talk? I don't know anything which is a little bit spicy, which is a little bit like excited and entertaining. So I was wondering what I can do. So let me know in a chat if you're watching it. Okay, what I'm going to do is that start my question and answer session. I need to find out where I have it. I'm so much ready today. I hope just light gives me this help, that it does not go on, because I was so embarrassed for yesterday. I was so mad on myself, but I had to forgive, because when you start doing something, whatever you do, there are always, not everything is perfect, and perfection is a killer of your progress. So I was like, okay, I have to forgive myself and forgive myself, because it's not the first and last time it's going to happening. It is continuously doing, as I'm going to try. But I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself, because I came today, and I am doing it again. I am being live. So let's have the questions. It's going to be much more fun, as I'm very excited. I'm so excited about it. Okay. So I'm hoping to give the answers of 50 freaking questions. 50 questions, not 10, not 12, but 50 questions. Answering the 50 questions would be much more fun. It would be much more fun, and you guys can also ask me, so that it can, we all can have this beautiful conversation. Whatever you have in your brain, just type it right here. I'll be reading it, I'll be replying it, and obviously we're going to have a good chat over here. So maybe it could be last live that I'm doing. It could be because I always wanted to do it when I complete my 10,000 subscribers over here. I always wanted to do this live session of Q&A, but today is the day, and I hope it's not last one. If you guys are going to give so much love on this video and live streaming, then I'll be doing it once in a while. So let's just start with the first question, which I'm so much excited. The first question is that what one thing people always misunderstand about me? About me, what people misunderstand, that what it could be, I don't know. So you know what, in my college there were so many people who understood and who said me, because we were doing this camping for 10 year for at least 10 day, and there were like a bunch of my friend, my classmates, at last of day, like we were just spent 5 to 6 7 days, they said that we thought that you were much more arrogant. I feel like people think that I'm arrogant, I'm not kind, or they think that I'm not so much into people's, or like I'm not so much in making friends and spending time here and there and wasting the time. So the thing is that I'm not arrogant. So many of my friends think that I'm arrogant, and because I don't talk that much, I am introvert. As if I am outside, like if I am in parties or go in my college, I'm so much introvert. But if you are extrovert, then you can come and we all can have a good chat and we all can have a good time with each other. So I'm not arrogant. This is what people misunderstand. I am much more focused in my life. I I don't like talking so much. I don't like going outside so much because I have my own responsibilities, which I'm much more aware of, and that's why I always do my work. I have my one friend. She is my bestie, and we are bestie for each other. We always support to each other. That's why people think that, see, they both are more arrogant because they are with each other. They cannot live without each other, and they don't talk to anybody. We do talk, but I don't know why people get afraid to come to me and try to make a friend, because we are so much in education. We love doing hard work. Like, obviously, I love so much. Like, I'm funniest person in a group. We were in the camp. I was most chillest, most funniest, and most hardworking. Get it? I can say it. So that's why I want to say that I'm not please don't misunderstand me that I am arrogant or something like that. I'm so much funny and I love having good time. I think myself as panda. You know what? Black and white panda. I love panda. So I consider myself as panda because they're so funny and they're always hilarious, and I always love having good talk, good time, and a good laugh, a big mouth laugh. Okay, second question. What's my biggest fear? What's my biggest fear? Okay, there are so many. Which one should I start with? Okay, should I explain one or two or three? Because I have so many and there is not in one fear or two fear or three fear. So I'm going, what is my biggest fear? I need to think about it. So I'm not afraid of ghosts and all. Right now, what I'm afraid of, I will say that losing my dreams, losing myself. Like, my fear is losing my capabilities, losing my dreams and not converting in reality. Maybe giving up on my dreams. I don't know. It is something that, because I feel like all kind of fear that I have, I go for it. If I have any kind of fear that I know that I have fear, so I'm at least going to try it. Because you know what? Once I realized that I am afraid of dark, I realized that I am afraid of dark. And when I am, outside at 1 o'clock at night or 2 o'clock, then I feel afraid somewhere. Like, sometimes I feel like, oh my God, what if devil or some sort of like witch or a ghost are coming and they're going to destroy myself. So I felt like if I have that fear, so what I started to do is that we have a roof in my home. So I used to go just for a walk on the roof at 12 o'clock or 11 o'clock when it was night. And I used to just, sit down there and think, what if devil or witches are going to come? Let's have a chat with them, Why they are, I always thought that if there is ghost or devil in the night, so why they're going to come from my backward? Because I thought that they're sitting, there somebody's back on my back. So I was like, why they're going to always come from backward? Why they don't come like, from my forward and from my front? So then I realized, oh my god, there is nothing like that, at least not area where I am living, because my energy is very positive. Of course, there are ghosts. I do believe in ghosts and devil and God, because if there are positive energies, so obviously there are negative energies. But there are some sort of fears that I have, and it is the fear of losing my dreams. It is the fear of not converting and giving up. And I'm not, and also sort of afraid of negative opinion of people about myself, because I'm so positive and I like being thinking as a positive person. Now I'm going to move on to third question. It is, what's your secret talent that no one knows? Ooh, okay. My secret talent that nobody knows. Okay, let me tell you. I can bark. I can bark, and if you want to listen how can I bark, then comment below, please bark. I'm going to bark for you people. So this is, something that I love. In my childhood, I had a little dog, and its name was Ruby, and I learned barking from the Ruby. I was a little afraid to Ruby, but I was not that afraid. So I used to mimic that, her, and I was like barkers, and now I know how to bark. And second one is that my body is so flexible. I can fold my hand. Like I can truly take my like I don't know how to speak it. Like I can just take my one finger and put my hand backward and then, front. I can fold my full body because I do yoga and I'm so flexible. So this is one secret that people don't know, that I'm so flexible and I can bark and I can do anything. I can mimic people, and I can, this thing that people do, that their ear just they move their ear, so I can move my ear. I can show, I think, ear one. Oh my god. Oh my god, why I'm doing this? But okay, this is funniest question that I'm getting. And the funniest thing that I'm doing is that secret talent. Okay. And also, if I can show, there's not enough space, but let me show you people what I was talking about. Like, take this finger. Okay, I need to put the laptop to somewhere else. Otherwise, I'm making sure. So take this one finger and then. Okay, I did it. And then come forward. So this is what I was talking about. There's not enough space, but so this is what I was talking about. There's not enough space, but somehow I did it. I'm so happy. Let's move on to fourth question. Which movie or song describes your life better right now? Okay, let's move on. The first one is song. Which song describes me better? So there's that one song. Am I wrong for thinking out the box from where I stay? So am I wrong? So this is one song that I like much more, and it describes me better. But also, like, my situation is so much like struggling. So what could be song? There are so many songs which is my favorite, but I don't know which songs describe me better. And which movie describes me better is The Pursuit of Happiness. Pursuit of Happiness, or can I say, I think it's a pursuit of happiness for right now, because there are so many struggle. I am trying to find out and figure out my life. So many stuffs are going on, and I'm not that successful, but I'm trying to be successful in my life. And more than that, if there's a movie of fighter, that's a Rocky movie. So it's also like the Rocky movie, which I can describe my own self. Fifth question is that, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be and why? this question is much more interesting. I love that question. Okay, you guys can also comment and tell me whatever I'm asking to your question to my own self. Just please, you can also write down your answer. So tell me in the comment box that one place where in the world where you could live, and why you would live. I feel like it would be right now I'm in India, so which place it would be. So my huge dream is that to live New York. My dream is to buy apartment and live over there in New York, and make friends and live this New York life, even if for 1 month and 2 months. Oh my God, somebody's saying hi, Gokul. Hi, hello. Thanks for joining the live. I'm so happy. Thank you so much for commenting. It's really empowering. So I was thinking to, you know, to live, if I get opportunity to live in New York, because I'm such a huge fan, and I was thinking to live in New York if I get ever opportunity. And if you talk about why, because there's huge thing inside me that I like traveling a lot, and I think I like working a lot, and New York does give you so many opportunities, and there's so many people do live, you know so many people live. Oh my God, what is happening right now? Something is going wrong. Okay. I don't know why I'm not showing on live. Um Oh my God, I cannot watch myself. Can you guys listen my voice? This is not I was expecting for. This was going in such a great way. Uh okay. I'm back right here. Okay, I'm back right here. I'm so sorry. Something was wrong. I'm so sorry. So I was thinking to live in New York because there are so many people who live in New York, and people are from so many nationalities, and I like making friends from all over the world and around the world. As you can see that I'm a huge fan of the world, and I love traveling. I like exploring. So I was thinking that if I ever get opportunity to live, so I would love to live even for 1 week and 2 week or 1 month in New York. It's my dream. It's my freaking dream because I want to experience the New York life. Now move on to sixth question. What's one habit you want to break? What's one habit that I want to break? You guys also can answer, the of these questions. Please comment, okay? I would love to read your comments. One habit that you want to break. I think I'm pretty hard worker, but I feel like my body gets tired pretty easily because I do work out and yoga and all, and I just sit down for editing, for doing this stuff that I'm doing live or anything. I feel pretty easily this procrastination that I need to go on the bed and just relax myself. So there's one thing, it's not a habit, but I think it's a habit. And also I have this tendency of overthinking, of not overthinking about any situation but about specific people's opinion. I care so much about people's opinion, about their negative and positive opinion about my own self. So there's these two habits that I want to break. Is how to be more productive, how to not procrastinate, how to be more hardworking, and enjoy my life. And physically, how can I be much more stronger? That because I don't know, I get pretty easily tired, even though I feel that I push myself so much, but I don't feel, I feel struggling. And second one is that not caring about people's opinion and doing my work and keep grinding. Okay, now seventh question is that what's your go-to comfort food? This one is good though. This one is good. What is my go-to comfort food? Recently it would be ramen. Yes, it would be ramen if I get, because it's spicy, and also it's because I like making mandus, if you know mandus, dumpling, Korean and Chinese dumplings. So I like making those vegetarian dumplings. So I'm obsessed with eating dumplings, and not only me, but my mom, my sister, my whole family is obsessed with the dumpling and ramen. So it will be these two food, and I'm not a huge fan of this like burger and pizza and all. I'm quite literally I'm huge fan of these things which are spicy and much more, um, delicious. Okay, eighth one is, what's the craziest thing you've ever done? What is the craziest thing that I've ever done? So recently I took 10-day camp, which was much more fun, which was craziest thing I can say. It sounds craziest, but it's not that craziest. I think doing YouTube is much more fun and craziest thing that I can say, because it's literally much more fun, and I love doing YouTube. I never expected that I'm going to enjoy this much. I love doing YouTube. So this is what it is, but I think I haven't experienced so much out in the world, so I cannot say that what is that something, I've done craziest thing. So I'm not sure that is there anything which is much more crazy or craziest, because I haven't explored. So I would put this question for future when I've done so many stuff. Now moving on, who has inspired you the most in your life? Wow. Wow, who have inspired me most in a life? That one person. Mm, I would say it's okay, let me think about it. There are so many people who inspire me. I think everybody in the world inspire me. Everybody. Anybody who achieve and who do great, they like really inspire me. But I will say Ronaldo. Yes, I think not he is not one person, but he is one of them who inspire me. But I'll say Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama, and more than her, I would say it's Oprah Winfrey, Beyonce, and Lady Gaga. These are some of like Priyanka Chopra. I don't know who, like now. Tell me, who can I choose? There are these names who, these women who inspire me so much, for doing so many stuff in my life, and I feel like, small creators who are around me, and I love them. They have also inspired me. But if I go with one name, then it would be Oprah Winfrey. If I'm not wrong, because she's so positive about everything, and she creates magical. So it's like these are the names that I choose. If your life was a book, what would be the title? I've thought so much about this. Now I'm going. Hi. Hi. I don't know. There was something wrong. Um. Okay, you guys, can you guys see me? Can you guys see me? Okay, I think I'm good. So I've thought so much about the title, and I think the title would be, "What if I don't give up?" That, or the capability of not giving up, or it would be not yet, or it would be like something related to not give up, because I feel like I'm never ever going to give up on my dreams or the things that I deserve, and I feel like I'm going to have it, and I have it in the future. So it would be uh, my experiment with not giving up, or never giving up, something like that. So I find it so much inspiring, because my story is just going to be so much inspiring as it have just started. So yeah, it would be like my autobiography or something. Then it would be named like that. And what's one thing your bucket list? There are so many things. My bucket list is full right now. There are so many things that I want to do, but from one thing that I can say is that my dream is I would like to produce and direct my own music video. I would like to write down music video, and you know, and because I like dancing, then I would love to do one day concert and all. Maybe in the future, this is a biggest dream I can talk about. Is biggest bucket list thing that I think absurd now to you people. You guys know now. Okay, well, if you had superpower, what would it be? If I had a superpower, it would be somehow I could produce the food, so much food, like so much food that I had. If I had a superpower, then I could produce the food, because I hate when people are all struggling for the food. They don't have food to eat, and they're so hungry, because I feel like food is something everybody have right to have it if they are born on this earth, because they can have this little space of earth and place, and they can produce their food, but they do not get opportunity, because some people have more, and they get this, because there is not equality in the world. So if I can get one power and superpower that I could really do, is just that, give food to people every day, anyhow, around the world, everybody, so that everybody could have food, and they could sleep with full of their stomach. This is one power that I feel if I could have, then I would love to have, because I know that people are struggling around the world, but food is something very, very, very close to my heart. And if I can do one thing, it's first one is food, and second one is poverty and equality and education. These things, somewhere, if I can get the opportunity and power, then it would be that. What makes you really angry? What makes me really, really angry? Okay, it's when people don't listen to me, they don't try to understand, and they start to blame me continuously. If like people start to blame me, I hate it. It really makes me so much angry, because I know how capable I am and how much hardworking I am. Now I'm going to move on to 15 question. Okay, what's your zodiac sign, and do you believe in horoscopes? Okay, my zodiac sign is Gemini. Boom, boom, boom. If you're a Gemini, please, please, please say, if comment below that you're Gemini. And I'm so much into the horoscopes. I believe in horoscopes, and I'm in love with astrology. Even though I don't know much, I need to know more about it, and in the future I'm going to learn more about it. But yes, this is what it is. I don't know if I'm a rising zodiac sign, but yeah, this is what my grandpa told me, that I'm Gemini. Okay, 16 was the most embarrassing moment of your life? Oh my god, my life is full of embarrassing and embarrassment. Recently something happened which have stuck in my brain, and I don't know I'm ever going to be able to say goodbye of it. There are so many embarrassing moments. Which should I tell you? Okay, so I was doing this education stuff, because I'm still college student. I was doing this stuff, and my teacher told to come and write down this answer, and I went. I did like freaking so bad. It was so embarrassing, because whole class was laughing at me. I solved the chemistry question and formula, and I wrote some sort of his stuff like in spelling, and it was like a spelling mistake, so I was so embarrassed about it. And more than that, and there's nothing embarrassing in my life, but yeah, it's like my life is full of embarrassment, but I cannot tell so much about it, because I don't want to remind it back and regret it. 17th one is that, what do you do when you feel low or unmotivated? This one is good thing. I take rest, I scroll, and I eat food. Then after giving comfort to myself, I talk to myself. I write down how far I've made it, and what things I need to achieve, and what kind of promise am having to my own self. And I remind to the power that I'm holding. I remind the power that, you know, motivation is just and it's stuff. It does not makes you anywhere. You need to be much more strong, and you have to be strong, and also you came so far in your life. There's no way that you're going to giving up on your dreams. And I do remind everything that I've achieved in my life, and how far I have to go, and how extraordinary people don't live in this bubble of procrastination and all. So yeah, so this is how I remind myself when I'm feeling low. And when I feel low, I talk to my sister or my family member. uh, do I feel low? I do feel low for so many reasons. I have so many doubt about life. I have so many fears about failure and all. So yeah. And it is the age where you have to get these all feelings. And if you're not getting them, there's something wrong with you. Now, moving on. 18. If you had to eat one food forever, what it would be? Food? If one food forever, oh my god, that's okay. It's my mother. She makes very delicious food. It's my mom's hand food. Anything that she cook, I would eat it for forever. I don't care about it, you know. And also, second option would be ramen for forever. I'm obsessed with. Or yeah, this is all it is. 19th one is that. What is one childhood memory that always makes you smile? That makes me smile. Um, do I have my childhood memories? I do have, but it does not make me smile. It makes my parents and my family, you know, smiling, but it makes me feel embarrassed or dumb. I think what makes me smile is that I used to play with doll a lot, and I used to play with my father a lot. You know, I used to sleep with my father, and my father used to, you know, care a lot about myself in my childhood. So it makes me very grateful. It makes me always smile. It's not about laughing, but it makes me always smile that, oh my god, how beautiful life I have lived, and how beautiful time I've spent it with my family. And the second one, it would be, um once I tried to cook, the first time I tried to cook food, so I cracked the chili from in the middle, and one of its seed went in my eyes. Oh, the first time I cried so hard. I cried. My mother was like, "Oh my God, my little, you know, child is just going to lose its her eyes and all." So yeah, this is the one moment which I can remember, my childhood memory, because I was always so much into cooking and all, and I still love it because it's a creative process, and it always embraces your creative, you know, brain. So yeah. Now moving on. um 20th, yeah. What's your favorite quote or life mantra? What's one thing? My favorite quote would be, every failed experiment is one step closer to success. So the faster you fail, the faster you're going to be successful. And the more you try, the more you're going to be failed. This is what it is, and this is how I live for the mantra. And I believe there's nothing hard or tough. It's just that how much time you give the thing you want to do, how much time and sacrifice you want to, you know, make to get something, and you can have it. If you believe in yourself that you can do it, then you can do it. This is how I think this is the code that I believe. And also there are so many codes that I believe. And one is that what you put in the universe, and universe gives you back. You know, there's always, every kind of action that you do, there is always equal and opposite reaction. So you cannot and you should not neglect it. Now moving on, it would be, 21. 21. The question number 21. It is that what was your first video about? Oh, it was 3 years before I just thought to make the video, and I made it. It was about plastic, how plastic is destroying our earth. It was short video, but I was so happy about it, and I didn't do anything. I just was like speaking, you know, how plastic is like dangerous for the earth. Then I was just putting some sort of pictures right here, like swipe up, swipe up, swipe up. With it was quite cute video, which I can remember of. 2023. What video of yours surprised you with views? Nothing. No one, because nobody watches my videos. I feel so sad about it, but I cannot do anything. But I know in the future people are going to watch my videos so much, so I don't care about it now. And I'm not so much surprised about it, because I need to do much more hard work, and I cannot complain that I don't have to do hard work, or I don't have to be much more, much more dedicated about it. So I don't complain it, but I'm grateful about it. But one of my videos was about how sharing your dream life or sharing so much takes away the energy from you and all. So it had views 300 or something on my another channel called Arpita Pandey. So I was so much happy about it. Yeah. 25th. Have you ever wanted to quit YouTube? Why or why not? Okay, this one is quite good question. So I never ever thought to quit doing YouTube. I never thought, really. Like, I can never ever believe it would be my nightmare to think that to quit doing YouTube. Why do I feel in that way? Because I like what I do, and I feel like God have made me and have gave me this ability to talk and to create, and whatever talent I have, I can show on the YouTube, and it's much more fun for me to talk and to create things and put in the world. And I always want to create things which can help the people, which can change the life of people. And YouTube is a platform where you can put the truth. So I want, tell the people truth about anything, whatever is happening in the world. And I love my work. I would always love doing YouTube, even if I'm dying, like on my deathbed. If people say, "Oh my God, you have to do YouTube," I would be like, okay. And it's like oxygen for me. If I'm not doing it, then I feel failure in a day. What's your biggest challenge as a creator? Content creator. Oh my God, there are so many challenges that I face. The first one is consistency. Second one is editing. Okay, again. I cannot do anything about it, guys. I'm so sorry that it is happening. So I am ready with it, but it's not giving today the help to me. But you can see the lightning. It's so beautiful. Forget about this one. Okay. So the challenge is that continuously posting videos, editing, making great content, and as a creator, because my video is all about fact news and telling the people the truth around the world. So for me, it's a tough to figure out the truth and telling and speaking, and speaking the truth and finding out this is what I'm putting, and I need to be much more confident that this is right. And it takes a lot of effort to search and discover things and edit and post. So this is the challenge that I'm continuously facing as an content creator. And as a content creator, because my channel is still not monetized, so it's tough for me to do it without payment, without any money. And I'm continuously doing it. It's been 3 years since I've started doing YouTube, and I haven't remembered a single day or a single week of not posting shorts. So I'm continuously posting short videos now. I have to be into long videos, no wonder. 27 is that how do you plan your content ideas? I don't plan now. I am trying to plan so many stuff and put it in the world, so many videos, but I plan content like short ideas, and long ideas. I've written so many ideas in my diaries. I don't know much more about it because I'm not professional YouTuber, I can say. Who is your favorite YouTuber or inspiration? There are so many. The first one that I'm a huge fan of, if you know, Kelly Wakasa. I love his content, and Cole Kirwan is somebody I look forward because his editing is great, his storytelling and ideas are craziest ideas, and I love Your Mom Ashley, Amber Alexander. These are some guys who are most funniest and my favorite creator because they're doing so many things like Luke Ike, and if they're like one family. So after that, I'll take like content closet, Teza Solor and Kolkeron, and then I would move on and say it's a one content creator who creates his name is Harry. He makes the content about war, world, and border, and also I'm his fan of him. And also, the Wizard Liz, my favorite. I love her, and Carissa, the life of Riza. Yes, these are some of my most favorite content creators, which they inspire me so much of doing it. And I feel like as I am moving forward, I feel much more grateful, and continuously I feel happy because Kelly Wakasa have a huge influence on my brain, and he inspires me so much. And if you guys don't know, please go and subscribe. Not only him, but also the whole friendship that he have built it around the content closet, and you know and this like Your Mom Ashley and Amber, Andrew, these all people are all much more funny and courageous people on earth. So I love them, and I don't consume so much. So yeah, these are all I can remember. But also Jordan Matter was like one of my favorite in like when I was in ninth grade. Jordan Matter and McNulty and Sophie Dossi. These are kind of that I don't watch so much and I don't consume, but I used to consume a lot and I used to love them. Now I'm moving on. It's how do you handle hate or negative comments? I don't handle it. It just comes. I don't take so much seriously. I know who I am, and I know better about myself than those people who have commented, and I don't care about those negative opinions. So there are the two things. If people hate me, then they write stuff, then I don't take it so seriously. But if people write the opinion which is negative, then I like it. If people say that editing is not great, or your pronunciation wasn't great, there's something you did mistake of telling, so then I'll take it as a positive opinion about people, even though it sounds negative, because I feel like those things you think is negative, it could be, and it is positive in a way, and those things sounds positive, it's negative in itself. This was something I've learned from the book that called The Symbol of Art to Not Give F. And now moving on, it would be that what's one thing you've learned from YouTube so far? I've learned from YouTube. I've learned so much, everything, whatever you see, how to talk to people, how to manage your work from the YouTubers. But of doing YouTube, I've learned how to be how to be confident and how to be consistently focused on your goal and love and enjoy your life. I've learned so much how important it is to share knowledge to people, and it is so important to consume great and good knowledge, that I can all say. Moving on is that 30th one question. If you could collaborate with one creator, who would be? This one is chili, dilly, tastes like chili. Wasa, I love her. Wasa, she's the Korean queen. I think there are so many people who are in my brain. If I can collaborate with people, I would love to do with so many creators who are in my brain. But as a content creator, I would love. There are so many people who cannot speak. But first one is it would be Kelly Wakasa. Second one, it will be Cole Karan and Tejas Lore. Tejas Lore is my favorite because he makes the content I like the most, and I create on Earth, on my channel. Or it would be like there are so many creators who I want to work. I would like to stream with ISO speed and all, Kai, and there are so many dreams that I have, a big and his dream, and also obviously if I get opportunity, working with Jordan Matter is my his dream. Yes, so right now it would be Jordan Matter. And yeah, 32. What kind of content do you secretly want to try but haven't yet? This is what I'm telling you. I like making cinematography videos. I like acting. I'm so much into it. So I want to create, but I haven't. I like to make the video of like the way Prince make his video. The Prince, he have greatest videos on YouTube. It's very inspiring and motivational stuff. But he rap about things, so I like his idea of rapping things in a way which is so much inspiring. So yeah, this is what I have in my brain right now. What's the funniest comment you've ever received? I don't think I've received so much comments, but the funniest one, it would be that I don't know. I haven't remember anyone and anything, and I cannot make it. But the funny one sounds that when I, because I put in the last subscribe with the question mark, some people write no, I will not, or something like that. Then I just go with the crazy writing down that thank you so much for commenting. At least you commented, and no worry, don't worry. So yeah. What's something you believe in that most people don't? It's if you don't give up, you make it. You are going to make it. If not, your A option is going to be successful, then your God is going to create the path that you don't know. It is your B option. If you're not going to become something you thought of, then something secretly and different you are going to build up, and you are going to become a different person. Ever had a weird dream? What was it about? I don't get so many dreams, but if I've ever gotten, the funniest would be that I'm falling, which is everybody get. It's a weird dream, and you secretly, you also experience it in a reality that your body just get like, here I goes, here I'm falling. So I've experienced this one. It's funniest dream. Have you ever faked a YouTube video reaction? No, I haven't. Why I would ever react on video about anyone and anybody's and fake it? No, I haven't. Would you, but yeah, I fake when people are not watching. Like I am right now, nobody's watching me. I'm the only one who's watching with my laptop. But I'm faking it. Fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it. Okay? 44. There are 5 questions left and it's been 52 minutes. 44. Would you rather go viral once or grow slowly but steadily? Grow slowly but steadily, because I think staying on YouTube for a long-term game, this is the funniest, most struggling thing that creators deal with, is they go viral for maybe 1 year, 2 year, or maybe for months, for weeks, but then they stop growing. So this is the toughest part that I can say. You can see the ISO speed, no, PewDiePie was the one who was, he's like, for one of most examples. So if you don't continuously, change your creation and your content, whatever you create, and if you don't evolve with it, then people are not going to be so much interested in you, and are not going to watch your videos. So that's why you need to evolve continuously. 45. What would you do if you suddenly lost your channel? I'll cry. No, I'll not cry. I may will cry. I'll regret and all. Then I'll create instantly another one, and I'll start making another videos. I don't care about it losing my channel, because I haven't monetized, and YouTube is not paying me. Yes, YouTube, you understand? And social media stuff is not happening in my life right now, so I'm not at my peak. So this is what I think. But I would regret it. I would regret it. Maybe if not crying. So yeah, I will start with zero and struggle and create again. This is my mindset. 46. What's one myth or rumor about you? There's nothing. There's one thing that I think my family members don't understand, that how talented I am. Just kidding, guys. I don't think there are any kind of rumors or myth about myself. But I think there are myths that I am so so weird. I am very, 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 what I can say, like so much into the work, and more than that, I'm stubborn. Yes, this is the myth and rumor that I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn with my ideas, but not in bad way, in a good way. For the seventh, it would be, what would you do if you woke up as the opposite gender? Oh my god. Wake up and travel alone, make friends. Travel alone freely. Don't care if it's 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, or wherever I am going. If I become as male gender, but it's the opposite gender, opposite, so it's a male gender, I would go crazy about it. And crazy. I don't have to be fearful going now night out with my boys, laughing whole night and traveling, planning trip without even having zero money. As a female, I have the biggest struggle that, if I dream to go in a big city, the biggest struggle is that, insecurity and unsafety that government have provided us as a female, that we don't feel safe around people, around anybody. And if it's night, we don't feel, we have to continuously checking, oh my god, somebody's following us or not, or wherever we are going. Oh, we feel always male, male gender as a ghost when we walk in at night. So that's why I would, but I'm in a love with the female, because females are like, nobody can understand how beautiful females are. Female energies are beautiful. We feel so confident and comfort with each other when we are, and we always inspire each other as a female, and we take care of each other. And it's, you people don't know how beautiful bonding it is, that even though we don't know as a female, but we know, oh, she's like my sister. So yeah, this is what it is. 48. What you ever do a Would you ever do a fan meet up where? Wow, this is my favorite one question, favorite one of all. Yes, I would love to do fan meetup whenever I create, whenever I become the biggest creator, or because anything, whatever I want to do, I would love to, and not only in one place, but around the corner of a world. I would love to travel. I would love to explore the world. I would like to talk to you people and do the meetup around the world. Yes, I would love to do it. And a specific, if it's asking the where, the first one would be Thailand. I don't know, because it's closer to, India. Then it would be in USA, Italy, everywhere, wherever you think. 49. What's your guilty pleasure video content? The one you love but don't tell anyone. Shh. If I cannot tell anyone, then how can I tell you people? You're asking me a wrong question. Okay, the guilty pleasure videos are watching Korean dramas. My favorite Korean drama is Boys Over Flower. Jandy. I love Miss Jandy and all. So yeah, I like watch the guilty pleasure videos where, there is this story of rich and poor. If somebody is rich, maybe man, or a girl is poor, or like girl is rich and man is rich, as the Queen of Tears was like totally different as the Boys Over Flower. So I loved both ones. So I like this, rom-com type of K-dramas, and I don't know, it's pretty much guilty pleasure, because when I start one K-drama, I cannot stop it up until I continuously watch it and I complete it, like completely complete it, and I get stuck with it. And I like dramas which like have very strong characters, strong ideologies and strong characters. I don't like this puppy kind of love that they show, even in Korean dramas, when there is like puppy kind of love. I don't like it. I like a little bit of trouble, little of fun, little of spicy, and little of like, this rom-com thing, which I like. And the last one, it would be the 50th question that we are going to do. I'm so happy to complete it. It's like dream come true. I manifested it in 2025 that I'm going to do the live Q&A session when I complete my 10K subscribers, and now I have done. So that 20th question is that, what's one personal message you want to give your subscribers? So, okay, personal message I want to give my subscribers. Related what? Like my own beliefs that I have, or like, please don't leave this channel, please subscribe and wait, we are going to have a greatest fun on this channel. So my personal message which I would like to give to my subscribers is that, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. If people, 100 people don't believe in yourself when you are doing anything, when the people are going to tell you that you cannot do it, you are not born to do it. It could be anybody. It could be your family members, friends, your siblings, anybody around the world. That's the time when you have to take your hand and say that you believe in yourself. So believe in yourself, whatever you do, whatever you dream of, because you're going to create it. We both are going to create it. I believe in you guys. You need to believe in yourself. This is one thing that, please, I request to you, take your hand and believe in yourself, whatever you do. It is going to make you more confident and more happy in your life, and gradually you're going to grow. I hope you had a great time over here. I'm so happy to complete all my 50 questions doing live. It could be my last live that I do, not a last live, like, still I'll be doing live here and there in 3 months, because I have goal of doing lives, continuously posting more videos on this channel. I hope you had a greatest time. I had a greatest time. Lots and lots of love you people. I don't want to say goodbye to people, but as you can see that I'm a little bit tired, my throat is hurting now. So yeah, please, whoever the person is, I would say goodbye to you people. Have the greatest time over here. I hope you had a greatest time. Lots and lots of love. And I'll write down one message of saying goodbye. Okay, bye. Lots and lots of love. Thank you so much for joining, for watching. If you're not watching it live after posting this video, it had a greatest fun with you people. Lots and lots of love. I love you beautiful people. Active proud.